We started Diggers in July 1978, and I had our third child, Matilda, a couple of months later. So she was very young when we first moved. We bought Heronswood in 1982, but we didn't move till 1983. Two of our children were married here. Joel was married down there where the Romneys are, and then Tessa got married here too. She had Tessa liked having spectacles, and we had to ask the fire brigade if we could have fireworks. Anyway, the neighbours were very tolerant. So the girls went to the primary school at the Red Hill School, and that became important with the kindergarten because they needed help financially. So we said we'd open the house at Heronswood and charge a small fee, which was $2, I think. We'd add another $2 on for the kindergarten mothers, and they'd make scones, and they'd be down there, in that area down there. They'd put up their trestle tables, and at the end of the weekend, they'd all come in with their kids, and they'd all come and swim in the pool we've got at the back, and it was terrific. That went on for some years. Afterwards, we continued to open the house until it became the cafe. So the next people that we helped was the National Trust with the entry to the house, and then in the end, at the end of when we were still opening the house, which was getting into the 2000s, we did it for East Timor. I think we raised nearly $150,000 for the National Trust over the years, but I don't know what the total sum was for East Timor, but I wish it was as much as that. Also, we used to help other environmental groups like Greening Australia and Bush Heritage and people like that. But it wasn't until the cafe at the back burnt down that we stopped using it as a family home. And that was the biggest shock, when we just had to move out in 4 days. We had to get everything out of the bedrooms, all the children's memories and our memories, and they all became offices, the bedrooms, and then the rest of the house became the cafe. From when they were very young, Clive said, "I want you to understand," to the children, I don't know how young they were when he said this, probably about 8 or 10, that I don't really believe in inheritance, or not a huge inheritance. I think you should have some sort of inheritance. But this house will probably go into some sort of trust or foundation. And they said, fine. So he said, this I want to leave this in some sort of foundation, which will mean it will continue forever. I always felt that this house was a bit grand for us, and so it's good the way it's developed into what it has. And so I'm quite happy that it's in the foundation now and it'll be preserved forever. If something's beautiful, it really makes people much happier. So I think we're very lucky that we had the 18 years here we had.